Greetings everyone and welcome to my little garden. In today's video, we will be looking at the top 5 reasons why you should be a Digimon fan. Let's get started! Number 5. The video games. Digimon has had no shortage of video games released over the last 2 decades. The franchise has dabbled in various genres, but the main ones are the Digimon World series and the Digimon Story series. Both have released their latest entries to the warm reception of fans. Sleuth in particular earned positive praise from critics. Older games like Digimon Adeventure is essentially a love letter to the first season of the anime. It's also doing quite well as a mobile game with Digimon Re-Arise. Most of these games still surprisingly have an active fan base, and if my channel is anything to go off of, is that these games have not lost their charm one bit. And somewhere down the horizon, Digimon Survive is coming. We have great things to look forward to. Number 4. The content creators. Shameless plugin alert. But anyway, as you might expect from a long-standing franchise, many creators over the years have made content based on Digimon. We come in a variety of different flavors, and while not all of us are exclusively about Digimon, we all do love Digimon from the very bottom of our hearts. As far as established channels go, I highly recommend these ones for starters. From Shadow Shack and Billiam to Nostalgia 925 and Karn EX, these are some of the best channels to really get to know Digimon. There are also a few of us who actually just started making content in the midst of the pandemic, but we are genuinely seeing real growth in this pursuit too. So please, check out our channels. There's so much for you to enjoy, and I will be leaving links to these channels in the description below. Number 3. The anime. Digimon is well known for a number of things, but the anime is by far their strongest presence in the public consciousness. While it's true that the anime can be seen as intended for children, longtime fans know very well that Digimon has never been afraid to delve into more mature issues, such as divorce, death, and the bittersweetness of growing up. Seasons 1 and 2 are connected, but otherwise each iteration is completely unique from one another. Oh, and disclaimer, the English dub has made some rather large changes from the original, but amazingly, it is absolutely charming in its own way. If you ever feel like binging on a finished series, Digimon has a lot to offer. Also, in case you haven't already heard, Digimon also got the reboot treatment in 2020. Like I said, there's a lot for you to check out, and the anime is arguably the best way to get into the franchise. Number 2. The music. While the Digimon fanbase can have some pretty divisive opinions about the anime or even the video games, the one thing that every Digimon fan will always stand by is the outstanding music. Whether it's the iconic Butterfly from the legendary Koji Wada, or even the Digimon theme from the English dub, there is no shortage of quality tracks from Digimon's extensive musical library. Personally, I have been listening to Braveheart and Butterfly for nearly 20 years, and to this day, they are still some of my favorite songs. Even the 2020 reboot has songs that have already captured the hearts of fans. While the anime will give you inspiration and memorable characters, the music stays in your heart for years to come. Number 1. The Digimon card game. If you're watching this video, chances are you're probably also aware that Digimon has come out with a new trading card game. Now, this actually isn't the first time Digimon has attempted the whole trading card thing. In fact, they failed quite miserably in the West the first time around. But this? Due to a list of reasons that's too long for me to go over, I'll just sum it up and say, this is by far the most exciting thing Digimon has done in recent times. It is already incredibly successful in Japan, and it has received overwhelming support from fans. And yes, there is of course an English version of the card game. If you're not sure about investing real money on the card game, there are a couple of really good free simulators that you can download to learn the game. Link for those simulators will be in the description. Also, there's the Digimon tutorial app that you can download for your phone. This game features a ton of beautiful art and very fun mechanics. There's really no better time to be a fan, and this new card game will certainly push Digimon into the mainstream. We have made it to the end of the video. Digimon has been around for more than 2 decades now, and it has had a rich history of ups and downs, and an exciting future ahead of it. If you're thinking about jumping into this weird and wonderful bandwagon, you will have so much to look forward to. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more content. And also, you should definitely do the same for those channels that I mentioned earlier. Again, links will be in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and train hard, Tamers!